Welcome to orientation at the VLA. The goals for today are we're going to introduce each other. My name is Mr. Ryan. We're going to do some housekeeping, go over the policies and information. We're going to go over the student handbook, show you what's in your red folder, and introduce you to Keytrain. Your status in the VLA. Right now, you are a orientation student. To be fully enrolled in the VLA, you have to be a St. Clair County resident, dropout, or expelled. You have to have up-to-date immunization, a complete student record, and during orientation, you will complete the TABE test, the WorkKeys test, strategies for academic success, and be here for 90 hours. Then, once upon completing all of these things, you will be considered a full-time student at the VLA. There are a few rules for orientation. One is you must attend every day until you reach 90 hours. If you miss a day, you must reschedule it and make up those hours that you missed. Also in orientation, you will complete the WorkKeys, Keytrain, career cruising, the strategies for academic success, and have 90 hours. You must be very respectful in this school. We want to treat everybody like an adult, so in order, you must act like an adult. In this school, you have independent learning, and with the staff, you must comply with each request that they give you. When you arrive to the VLA, you must park in the front parking lot facing the building, and you also must have a driving permit on file if you choose to drive here every day. For the breaks and lunches, every student will be allowed 3 5-minute breaks during the course of the day. Also, they will be allowed to have a lunch period somewhere between 12 and 12:30. This is a closed campus lunch. We do not allow you to leave the school for lunch. So we want you to bring a lunch, and we have a microwave as well as a refrigerator to store your stuff. There is no smoking on this campus. There's no cell phones. And the most important rule is working hard. The harder you work, the faster you'll get done. So work hard. When you arrive to school each day, make sure you check in with the teachers in your classroom. Get out the supplies such as the laptop, your notebooks, plug in, log in, and get ready to work. Also, we do not allow YouTube or Facebook on these computers, so please bring a MP3 player or CDs to listen to. If you need to use the restroom or get a drink, just ask and we will allow you to do so. The next thing you'll need to do is get out your red folder. In each red folder you will see a student handbook, a Keytrain login, a checklist, 2 notepads, and pens or pencils. Before we get started to work, get out a notebook and a pen or a pencil and put them in both hands. This is what we call the brain warm-up. We're going to want you to write your name with both hands at the same time until we tell you to stop. On your mark, get set, go. Okay, stop. Now your brain should be ready to learn. In each classroom, there's trash bins for empty bottles. Please throw them in there instead of throwing them into the trash. The next thing we're going to do is with your student handbook, please get it out and get ready to work with a partner. You're going to also need the pink sheet. The pink sheet has questions on it that you will need to answer through the student handbook. You will search through the student handbook to answer the questions on the pink sheet. The next thing we're going to do is show you a video about technology. Get out the technology worksheet and get ready to answer the questions about the video. The next thing you're going to do is go to the website www.keytrain.com. Click on Run Keytrain Online. Use the login for the Keytrain website in your red folder. It has a username and password on it. In Keytrain, there's 3 sections that we're going to be testing you on: applied math, reading for information, and locating information. Each section begins with a pretest. The better you do on this pretest, the less work you're going to have to do later. So try your best. Once you have finished the KeyTrain website, you will then take the WorkKeys post test. You can earn a bronze, silver, gold, or platinum, which will show potential employers before your graduation. Each student must complete all 3 tests before the orientation ends. After completing the WorkKeys test, students will then focus on the career cruising. Many of you have taken the ACT already, and if that is the case, you do not have to do the KeyTrain or WorkKeys, and you can start right on career cruising. Career cruising is a "what do I want to do when I grow up" website. It helps you explore options that might be helpful to learn about jobs in the future. If there aren't any questions at this time, let's get to work.